Hello, welcome to the daily English news program on Azərbaycan Televiziya with the most important events of the day. I am Ayana Ghazadeh. On December 24th, President İlham and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva attended the opening ceremony of Victory Park in the city of Xankəndi.
The establishment of Victory Park in Xankəndi holds profound significance. Above all, it embodies the Azerbaijani people's resolute struggle for the restoration of historical justice and the defense of territorial integrity, the unmatched heroism, and the glorious victory achieved in the 44-day patriotic war. The park will also provide a welcoming space for the leisure and recreation of Xankəndi residents and visitors. Besides, establishment of this kind of recreation zones serves as a testimony to the successful continuation of large-scale construction and restoration works carried out at the territories liberated from the occupation. Special representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in the city of Xankəndi and the Ağdərə and Xocalı districts, Elçin Yusupov, briefed the head of state and First Lady on the amenities and features created within the park. Spanning a total area of 9 hectares, the foundation stone for the Victory Park was laid by President İlham in February of this year. The President inspected the construction progress during his visit in July. The Victory Arch stands at a symbolic height of 44 meters, matching the duration of the Patriotic War. The structure comprises 10 floors and a terrace. The terrace includes an installation representing the figure 8 in honor of the Victory Day. On the 9th floor, a Victory Gallery exhibition hall has been established. The park features 44 steps leading from the entrance to the Victory Arch, symbolizing the 44 days of the Patriotic War. Plaques along the central section of the steps provide information on the war's progression, including the names of liberated settlements, as well as details of the outcomes of the 2023 anti-terror operation. Comprehensive landscaping and infrastructure development have been carried out throughout the park, including the installation of fountains and systems for lighting and music. Particular care was taken to preserve existing trees during the construction. In total, more than 500 trees and over 11,000 shrubs and flowers have been planted.
President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev, and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva attended the opening of the second residential complex in the city of Ağdam and met with residents relocating there on December 24th.
Emin Hüseynov, special representative of the President in the Ağdam, Fezuli and Khojavand districts, briefed the head of state on the facilities provided in the complex. The complex, covering more than 13 hectares, consists of 11 quarters with 60 buildings and a total of 1,268 apartments, 114 one-room, 464 two-room, 536 three-room, and 154 four-room units. In December, 104 families are scheduled to relocate, with an additional 1,164 families expected in January-February of 2026. The buildings are equipped with permanent water, electricity and high-speed internet lines, while the apartments have heating and hot water. Extensive landscaping and construction works have been completed on the grounds, including nearly 5 kilometers of internal roads, sports and children playgrounds, bicycle lanes, surface parking areas, and 1,218 car underground parking lot. President Ilham Aliyev laid the foundation stone for this complex in 2023. The head of state and the First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva inspected the progress of the construction in the complex in February of this year. President Ilham Aliyev and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva then met with the residents who had relocated to the city of Ağdam.
On December 24th, President of Turkey Recep Tayyip Erdogan, President of Russia Vladimir Putin, President of Uzbekistan Shavkat Mirziyoyev, President of Kazakhstan Kassym-Jomart Tokayev, President of Israel Isaac Herzog, President of Serbia Alexander Vučić, and Prime Minister of Georgia Irakli Kobahidze called President Ilham Aliyev on the occasion of his birthday. The information was released by the press service of the President. First Vice President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Mehriban Aliyeva, made a post on her social media accounts on the occasion of President Ilham Aliyev's birthday. The post reads, "Dignity, sincerity in every intention and kind heart. Those are supreme prayers, undoubtedly heard by the Almighty. May the Almighty Allah bless you and our people."
İlham Aliyev seçtiği yolun büyük məsuliyyətini dərk edərək bu yolu inamla və layiqətlə addımlayır. Arzu edirəm ki, bu yolda onun qarşısına çıxan bütün çətinliklərə qalib gəlib, daha böyük, yenilməz və danılmaz uğurlar əldə etsin.
At Azerbaijan's initiative, the Baku Declaration has been circulated as an official UN document. The declaration, adopted at the international conference, joining efforts and strengthening cooperation in the issue of missing persons, held in Baku in October of this year, has been published and disseminated as an official document of both the UN General Assembly and the Security Council. Azerbaijan's permanent representative to the UN, Tofik Musayev, sent a letter to the UN Secretary General, urging that the letter and the attached declaration be circulated as the Security Council document within the agenda of the General Assembly. 24th of December marks the next stage of the return to the Jabrail village of Horovlu. 19 families, a total of 70 people, returned to their land of their ancestors and their family homes. Additionally, 24 more families resettled to their native village of Sos in the Khojavand district. That was all for today. Thanks for being with us. Goodbye.